Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy AYT, aka the King, aka the Dark Knight, bringing you his Army of Darkness once again. A deck profile update of my Dark World once again. In a way, I had some great trades at locals. I had some good trades at locals, so the deck has been updated. Still the same old dark goodness you come to enjoy from Dark World. New format coming up next week, and I know you're all excited about that, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna do a video about that later. I know a bunch of people already did videos on it like earlier and shit like that, but I'm just gonna wait till next week because it actually comes into effect next week instead of doing it like a week early. Besides that, anyway, I'm just gonna get to the deck. For monsters, you start with 3 Grappa, you run 3 Grappa. It's the main staple of this deck, and you try to spam the hell out of it. Triple Snow, the main searcher. You got to search out your gates and stuff, and there you go. Triple Brow, one of your main draw cards. Turns gates into a destiny draw. Basically turns a drag down to a destiny draw too. Discarded and you draw 2 cards. Basically. That's basically what happened. 2 beige. I don't run gold or silver. I don't like the level 5s. I don't care about exceeding to level 5. All I care is about spamming graphic. And you can get by with Gates and using other monsters as beat sticks, because with Gates he's at 19, with Gates Snow is at 2000. And he's a better top deck bait, because if you top deck Snow and Silver, gold and silver, most of your time your opponent got rid of that Gates you had, and you don't always have another one in your hand, and if you're just top decking, you much rather top deck this, especially if you have Graphic in the grave. Double Transarchfiend, very good card for this deck. I mean, really good. You drop a card. Alright, one of my great best open moves: summon, drop Snow, go get the Gates. Play Gates if I have another Dark World in my hand, or if I have Gates in my hand already, I will go get another Dark World most of the time. Banish the Snow. Hopefully I get Grapha, or I have Grapha, or whatever Dark World monster I'm going to discard, just put it in the grave, and have him out there as he's coming your opponent's turn, he's going to be at 1800 attack, and if they kill it, you get to add Banish Snow. I finally got a Fable Raven. I'm thinking about getting the second one, but I really believe you only need 1, at most 2. I find it hard to believe anybody will run 3 Raven. I honestly don't believe somebody will actually do it. And saying again is self-explanatory. Alright, spells, triple Paudality, the most controversial card of my deck, because most people really sort of shudder at the fact that you can run duality in Dark World. Main reason is you're not always gonna special summon. I'll only run like 15 monsters, so you're not always gonna have a monster. This thins out the deck, like most decks. For most other decks, it thins out the deck. You don't special summon every turn, and you can get away with not special summoning every turn. And you just have to be good at playing with duality. You can't just, you got to decide when the best time to play duality is. And if it's first turn, you're not going first turn grab, but you play duality. And it'll just get you another card. Only other cards I can see you throwing in over duality is maybe Dealings and maybe MST, but you got Graph. You don't always need MST game. You need MST for later, but game 1 you don't really need it unless you're facing something. Unless you just have bad luck and facing macro or something crazy like that. Monster Born Dark Hole, triple Gates of the Dark World, triple Drag Down into the Grave. Another card I'm questioning some people's dislike of, because I'm like, really, what's the dislike about getting a look in your opponent's hand, taking the card out their hand? And with Trap Dust Shoot being banned, I will talk about that later. If it being banned, this is our free look in their hand, man. so what's not to like? Alright, then your obvious 3 card destruction, rules very obviously, and I play Book of Moon just because it doesn't hurt. It really doesn't. Traps, double bombers, trap hole, 1 chain disappearance. If I have a second dark small, that'll be in there. I'm more than likely going to put deck devastation virus in over this. I just haven't decided yet. More than likely that's what's going to end up happening. Matter of fact, I will do that right in the middle of the video. Alright, chain disappearance. I'll put in deck dev over chain disappearance in main. Alright, double mind crush, because obviously deck Debbie, tribute, look at your opponent's hand, confirm, they get rid of all the monsters. Then you get to call out stuff, drag down, you get to call out stuff after that. The Solemn Brigade, obviously. Some other people don't, I find it's hard to believe that people don't run it as much in the main deck as I thought they would. I run double skill drain and dark small. Skill drain is going to be the card of the format because all these decks are crazy because of skill drain. For the extra deck, which is now more valuable because I have Raven, I have Utopia Ray in there. I don't have Roach, and I have extra space. Why not? It's like, what really could hurt? It doesn't hurt nothing having it in there, especially if you summon Utopia and use up all his overlays, or in the slim chance that you actually are in a position to use his effects. Utopia, Leviathan, I got me a Levier, finally. I'm happy. Chimera Tech, there are no Cyber Dragons in the side deck. I'll put them in at some point. I don't know yet. Colossal Fighter, Dark Ruler, I'm gonna put a Dark End Dragon in here too. Starless Dragon, Dark Highlander, I summoned it today. I actually want to use it in the second effect. Black Crow's Dragon, Ancient Sacred Weapon, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Gaia. In order to get Raven, I have to give up Brio, so I don't have a Brio right now. I'll work on getting one of those. And Rajan, I don't have a Catastrophe. Alright, then a quick rundown of the side deck. Chaos Hunter, obvious. Snowman Eater. I find out it's really good against windups because unless they exceed something else, they can't get over it. Double Raikou Light Sworn Hunter. Triple Prohibition mainly because the guy who top also side decked it, so I'm going to try it out. Triple MST Heavy Storm, I don't main deck because you don't really have to. Double Chain Disappearance, that's because it's very important. Get rid of your wind up rats, get rid of Hornet, get rid of Dragonfly. Yeah, you get the idea. And the second deck, Devastation Fires. Anyway, that's my Dark World deck. It's your boy AYT. Be sure to comment, like, and all that good shit. And subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.